0 degrees. Damn cringe. I don't think I'm normal. But yeah, you know, sometimes you just put something on, you're just like, get me out. Anyways, hey guys, and welcome to another video. Welcome to a productive day in my life. Not very productive because considering it's like 5:10 and I haven't been out the house yet. But I have done stuff. So today I basically decided that I want to wake up early and get stuff done because I had a pretty chilled, lazy day yesterday, but I haven't been very well. So I did come down with some sort of like cough thing that's like going around. So yeah, I was feeling quite unwell like the last couple of days with it. It's like every minute I keep coughing and like it's really sore, you know. It's literally like scared because I heard about strep A going around, but hopefully it's not that. I don't think it is. My sister was very ill for like 2 weeks, so I probably just picked up that. Better now. I really wanted to get some YouTube content done because guys, like I really am trying to grow my channel, and like not gonna lie, like I think out of all the socials that I've had, I think that YouTube is definitely one of the most challenging platforms to grow on. Instagram, I think like that can be slow as well, but considering I've only had Insta for 3 months and I have like 100 followers, it's not that much, but I'm just saying, like, you know, like 3 months, not that bad. I mean, I don't know actually, is it that bad? I don't know, but considering that like I haven't really gone out of my way to get them, it's just like just kind of has come across. So yeah, it's not too bad. But I've also had YouTube for 3 months and I've only got like 35. But yeah, I'm trying to grow my channel. So I recently, like today, discovered how good shorts are. So I know like everyone's been talking about them, like saying that you should do them if you're a YouTuber, blah blah blah, to grow your channel, and I just kind of didn't see the point in that. I literally clicked on other people's. I was kind of just like 15 seconds, like don't really want to watch that. I'm very big on like long YouTube videos. Like I love to watch like 30-minute, 40-minute YouTube videos. Love it. But I also realised that I don't actually always record 30-minute, 40-minute YouTube videos like I sometimes do. I try to aim to make it at least 10 minutes if I'm doing like a, I don't know, pamper night routine or whatever. But a lot of the time I try to aim for it to be at least 20 minutes long. But sometimes it doesn't happen, do you know what I mean? It doesn't happen. So, having said that, I really want to, for the rest of this year and going into next year, really work hard on my YouTube channel. So I've decided now to do, so basically today, as I was saying, lost train of thought. As I was saying, I recently discovered the shorts, how good they are and stuff. And I did my first one today and I posted it about, it's 5 o'clock, so I posted it about 2 hours ago. And it already has like over 55 views. And I was like, wow, that's good. Like considering that, I mean, a normal YouTube video, sometimes even if you've got followers, like even if you've got subscribers and you've got over like 1K or 2K or something, I still see some people that literally get like the same views as me. And I think like it obviously is hard to grow your channel on YouTube more than other platforms. And I think obviously when you're starting out as well, trying to find that routine and like finding your niche and what you enjoy doing and what people like seeing and stuff, like obviously it takes a lot of time, I get that, but sometimes like with me, I'm like eager, I'm like I want to just like, you know, I want to have a successful YouTube channel, blah blah blah. So I kind of thought to myself, like, what can I do to grow my channel? Because I definitely know I can do more. I definitely know I can do more than 2 posts a week. I know I can do shorts and stuff like that. Like even I could do shorts every day if I wanted to, because it's 15 seconds. I mean, you know, even if it was just like what I eat in a day, or pamper night or morning routine, I mean, I literally could watch them every single morning, which I do. I watch people's YouTube videos every single morning on morning routines, because like it just really sets me up for the day. My aim now is to do 2 videos a week minimum, but then also to do 2 shorts a week as well. So I don't actually know what days these videos are going to be, and that's another thing as well. Like I had set days of Sunday and Thursdays that I was uploading, but I realized that lately I haven't actually been doing it on Sundays and Thursdays. Sometimes it's Monday or Wednesday or whatever. So I'm gonna try and make that conscious effort to, well, I'm not gonna try, I'm going to do it, to make sure I get those videos up and scheduled, like at least, you know, a week before they're due. So now I haven't got to worry then, kind of like tweak it. If I feel like that's working better, I'm seeing more communication, more interaction, like from just adding those 2 extra videos in, then I'll continue doing that. And then yeah, like just try to have it uploaded and scheduled at least a week in advance. Then that way I can just focus on the following weeks, and I'm not rushing or stressing like, oh god, I've got to get a video out by Thursday, I've got nothing recorded, you know. So yeah, that's the plan. Also, I wanted to kind of talk to you guys today about my planning and my journaling, and how I plan, how I journal for each month and for like the new year ahead and stuff. So usually I journal for the new year on like New Year's Eve or a couple of days before New Year's, and that's just always something I've done every year. But this year is very different, because this year I've changed a lot in like my choices, my ways and stuff. So this year I've literally been doing over like the last 6 months, journaling and reflections every single day. So I do my to-do list from the night before, then the morning I will open my journal as soon as I wake up, see what I've got to do. And I've definitely got like a routine for the morning now, which is just like my non-negotiables. I don't have to look at it, I know what I've got to do. It's literally wake up. I aim to be out of my bed by 8 a.m. because I think that's a reasonable time. I don't have to get up super early, so it's like, if I don't have to get up super early, then it's like 8 o'clock is a good time. So like for me, I feel like waking up isn't a problem, it's getting out of bed. And especially when it's like this season and it's 0 outside. It is 0. Let me just repeat that, 0. So who wants to be getting out of bed when it's 0 degrees, -3 at certain points as well? You know, don't want to get out of my bed. And especially now that I've got this very, very lovely, show you, waffle, this is my pillow, waffle duvet set that my mother kindly got me. Yeah, don't want to get out of it. So I've now done a thing where I put my phone on charge on the floor, but across the other side of my bedroom. So then when the alarm goes off in the morning, I physically have to get out of my bed to go and turn it off. And I'm like, okay, cool, I'm up now. Let me just get up, make my bed, get on with my day. Because if my bed is made, then I'm not gonna jump back in it. Like, I'm not. So yeah, I've been pretty good with that, to be fair. Like, that's not really a problem, doing that. It's just obviously not spending too much time in the morning doing unnecessary things, taking too long to do certain things. Like for me, I like to read in the mornings. So I've now done something which kind of kills 2 birds with 1 stone. I love to get baths. So if I can avoid a shower in the morning, I would try to avoid a shower, because it's too cold. So I get a bath. So what I've done now is just start to read in a bath. So I'll run it, put my bubbles in, whatever, bath salts, get in the bath, I'll relax for like 20 minutes. And as soon as I get in there, I'll just soak and read my book. So that just kind of kills 2 birds with 1 stone, because I would definitely relax in there anyway. So rather than just relaxing doing nothing, I can read my book, read like a chapter, or even if it's just like a few pages in that moment, then I've done all I've got to do is get ready and start my day. So yeah, that's what I start to do now. I always do my stretching first thing in the morning as well. So as soon as I make my bed, I stretch, and then I'll do my workout. Sometimes I will do my workout mid-afternoon if I have more of a relaxed day. So if I want to be out early and active and stuff, then I will do my workout as soon as I wake up, after I made my bed and stuff. I will do that, and then I'll get a bath, and I'll have breakfast, and then I'll get on with the rest of my stuff for the day. Just makes me feel more energized and ready to just do all the rest of my stuff. And if you guys like are into fitness, or you do have like a little morning routine where you do your stretching or whatever, you will know that like you never feel bad after doing a workout or some sort of exercise in the morning. So even if it's 10 minutes, you know what I mean? It's like gonna set you up for the day, it's gonna make you feel energized, make you feel awake, warm your body up, get your blood moving, and you're definitely gonna be like, don't wanna get back in bed. So that's what I've been doing. And what else? Yeah, I think I'm just trying to think of like things that I've been struggling with. Things I've been struggling with a bit lately is like my eating pattern, and I don't know if I spoke about this in my previous video, but I've been struggling with my eating pattern. Like, I am someone that's very into like fitness, health, nutrition, and stuff like that. Like, I am a qualified fitness coach. Like, I literally know what to do. I know what my body agrees on, what doesn't agree on. But sometimes, even though you know these things, it's still very hard to like stick to it like every day. And like, it's fine, like, of course, like, it's not every day you have to stick to a certain routine, but for me, it's been more frequent that I can what's the word, it's been more frequent that I can kind of like go off track a little bit. Like, oh, there's a cake, oh, my mum's bought a lemon drizzle, oh, let me have a slice, oh, there's a couple of cookies, oh, that won't hurt, oh, let me have a hot chocolate cream and marshmallows. Like, do you know what I mean? And I think it's definitely got a lot to do with the season. Like, you know, come up to Christmas, like, you want to do bacon, you want to eat all the like goodies and the Christmas foods and the crackers and like, it's just all that kind of stuff. And I was kind of like, I don't beat myself up when I have a one-off thing, but when it's becoming a bit more frequent and I'm noticing it physically and in how I'm feeling, I'm like, okay, now this needs to stop. Like, girl, you need to get your shit together, because it will be summer soon and it's gonna be me that's gonna be crying. Do you know what I mean? Like, not anybody else. Like, it's gonna be me that's gonna be crying when I can't fit into that bikini that I bought for my holiday. That's gonna be me. So yeah, I thought to myself, right, cool, what can I do? So I set up a plan anyway where I'm going to do a chart on my laptop, which I was doing before. Do a chart on my laptop and write like Monday to Friday meal prep, and meal prep 3 days in a row. So lunch and dinner for 3 days, and then after those 3 days, the last day of my meal that I've prepped, I'll do another 3 days. So that gives me like a week of meals, and then whatever day I've prepped on, I will prep again on that same day for the following next 3 days, and so on. That is something I've done before and it really works for me. I have been calorie counting, and I'm not gonna lie, don't think it's really for me anymore. I did it when I first was getting into fitness, but I didn't really know anything, and it definitely like helped. It was a great tool. It really opened my eyes a lot into portion control and portion sizes and how much like calories are in a portion of like pasta that is like 150 grams that I never realized before. And obviously, like, if you guys aren't into calories, I always say this, then you don't have to watch this part of the video. You can just skip this part of the video. It's just something that I just want to talk about, because it all adds up into like how my fitness routines go and how my like mental health, how it affects mental health and stuff as well. And yeah, it just becomes a chore. It was starting to become a chore where like I was just like, I was given this certain amount of calories that I sometimes couldn't fulfill. Like, sometimes I would have X amount of calories left for the day, and I'd feel like I have to consume them calories because that's what I've been given. And I was just like, but I'm not hungry though. So why am I trying to like get these extra 100 calories in when I don't want them? And it would end up being filled with something that's just junk. Do you know what I mean? Like, okay, well, I've got 100 calories left, let me have a pack of like crisps, Quavers. Why? Like, what is that gonna do for me? Not really do anything, is it? And it's just like, I know these things, and sometimes like it's easy to say it, it's easy for people to tell you these things, because believe me, like, I think I'm great at giving advice to people. Like, I can say to you, boom, 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 do this, etc, etc. Protein goal, this is an exercise routine. You know what I mean? I could do all that type of people. And when it comes to yourself, it's like, don't take your own advice sometimes. And I'm like, you know, I think a lot of people that are into fitness, trainers, etc, like, I think we all do that sometimes. You know, we're very good at giving the advice and very good at like telling people tips and things like that, but when it comes to us, we don't always take our own advice when it comes to us. So yeah, part of my new year, don't like to say resolutions, but just part of my new year habits is to start to take my advice for myself that I would give to other people a bit more. So like I said, things that I know are not going to benefit me in any shape, way or form, I need to just cut it out. And if that could be, like I said, food, it could be people, you know what I mean, anything that's just not giving what needs to be given in my life is gotta go. So having said that, I've really lost my train of thought. I don't know if I'm rambling onto complete different subjects at this point. I don't know, so I'm just literally talking. So sorry if this is a bit like up and down. I feel like I said it in every one of my videos, but if you guys watch my videos, you will know me by now. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, so I was literally been writing down a lot of goals that I want to kind of at the start from now into the new year. Because another thing as well is that like you do not have to start doing things in the new year. Like don't wait for the new year. Like what is the like what's the point? Oh yeah, I'm gonna wait till the new year, I'm gonna wait till Monday. I was doing that. Oh, Monday comes, I'll do it on Tuesday. Tuesday comes, oh, do you know what, it's halfway through the week now, let me just do it on Monday. Do you know what I mean? Like it's just like, no, just do it now, because the likelihood is that by the new year, even if you're not like where you want to be, which is only a month, so highly unlikely that you're going to be exactly where you want to be, but you're going to be further to that goal than you would be if you're just sitting here now going, oh well, I'm going to do it after Christmas because I'm going to eat all the pigs and blankets and turkey on Christmas and cranberry sauce, so there's no point. It's like you can still do that on Christmas Day. Like I'm going to indulge on Christmas Day, but I know these next few days of the month that's left, I need to knuckle down, because if I knuckle down now, come Christmas Day, even when I have indulged in my Christmas dinner and whatever, I'm still gonna feel fine. I'm not gonna feel like complete crap. Like I might be a bit bloated on that day, you know, I might be a bit like I'm full, but I'm still gonna have results from what I've been doing in the previous month. Like, so what I've been doing the days leading up is still gonna count for something. So there's no point in saying like you're not going to do it now just because Christmas is coming up, or you're going to go out and go on a bender on New Year's Eve. Like it's fine, you can still do that. It's just that what you did the majority of the time counts. And I have not been perfect. I have not been the best in these last few weeks, and I could make up excuses. I could say it's this and that and the other, but reality is that really and truly I just didn't have enough discipline. And the first step to actually changing certain things in your ways in your life is just acknowledging it and admitting to the fact that like you just didn't have enough discipline. Like that's what it boils down to for me. It's part laziness sometimes, like it's too cold, I don't want to get out of bed, like I said before, so I'm going to stay in bed for the day. That one day in bed leads into two, that two leads into three, next minute it's a whole week of workouts missed, and I'm like, crap. Do you know what I mean? So yeah, really big on getting that sorted for the rest of this year and into next year. A lot of my goals are pretty much what I have mentioned in like my previous monthly resets and stuff. It's literally just continuing those things and just fixing them up a bit. The things that I haven't been that good at this last few months or weeks, just fixing them a bit and just trying to get back into a solid healthy routine. Yeah, so anyways, it is now 5:30 and I still need to go out and get some content outside, get some steps and some fresh air. I need to also go to get some groceries. So last thing that I kind of want to talk about for this part of the video is just show you guys my 2023 planning I've done in my diary. I'm going to try and do it like quick, but so you can still kind of get everything that I've talked about, but just because I'm literally, it's getting late, I need to get out of the house. So yeah, let me just show you a few things that, let's get close and personal. Let me just show you a few things that I have set for 2023. So I have like a big kind of diary that I've bought, journal that I've bought, which you would have seen in one of my other videos if you've watched any of my other videos. So yeah, this is the journal that I'm using, and it's just literally got my goals, so goal setting, it's got personal goals, health and wellness goals, social and holiday plan goals. So I've literally put on my personal goals daily stuff that I want to do. So daily stuff is daily log habits, check tasks, track expenses weekly, every Sunday to track my expenses and give myself a budget for that following week, and then so on. Every Sunday I will give myself another budget for that following week and do a weekly budget on social spendings and just anything I might need or want to do in that week. I will give myself a budget, just because I feel like sometimes we spend unnecessary money on things that we just don't need. And like, I feel like I am trying to save this year as well and into next year. And I know there's so much things that I can cut out and that I just don't need to spend on. So having a budget for that week is good, because then I am more in control of like what I'm doing, what I'm spending and stuff. And I know that like if I get invited out to something in that week, I can then say, okay, well, I know I've got this going on Saturday, so the rest of the week I'm going to keep it low key. I might do something in that week, but something that's not going to be super like expensive, just something that might just be a coffee shop trip, because that's literally what I love doing most of the time. So my money does tend to go on coffees and that kind of stuff, because it's just something that makes me feel good. I just like sitting in a coffee shop. I like the vibe. I like the whole idea of getting work done in there, bringing my laptop, journaling, reading, vlogging. Like, it's just a bit of me. So mainly they're the things I like to do. So that shouldn't be too hard for me, but I'm not gonna like tell you exactly how much I'm putting away each week or exactly how much a month I'm saving and stuff like that, because like I don't need to do that. But that's just what I'm doing. And another little tip as well that my mum actually taught me was in that weekly budget, whatever you don't spend at the end of that week before you give yourself a top up, put it into your savings pot. So don't say like, oh, I've got £10 left or £20 left out of my weekly budget I didn't spend, so I'm gonna go and spend it on Saturday on a night out. Like, don't do that. Put it in a savings pot and add it to your savings, because you don't, it's money that you would have spent in that week had you have done something. Do you know what I mean? In that week. So the fact that you didn't do that extra thing that week and you kept that £20, put it into your savings pot, and you're closer to your goal of whatever you're trying to save for. So that's what I'm also going to be doing. A weekly budget of food as well. I mean, I do usually do £100 a month for shopping, food shopping for myself. I just buy my own food. My mum and my sister do theirs together. I just do my own food because I eat like differently to them. So I just tend to do like £100 a month. But then what I do realise is that when I do that in the month in one go on like a big Tesco shop or whatever, I do go to Tesco because a club card, guys, if you're from London and England and you shop in Tesco, you will know how much the club card saves you. Let me tell you, the club card has been an absolute lifesaver in this cost of living crisis, because you get some good deals. Like, something could be literally £5 and you get it for like £2.50, even less. And I'm like, okay, I'm here for it. So I do tend to do my shopping in Tesco, and then you also get vouchers, you get rewards, so you get money each time you spend vouchers that go into money, and it's just a win-win. So that's what I'd be doing. And yeah, it just saves a lot of money when you shop with places that give you those kind of points and stuff. But I did notice that when I did spend all my money in that one monthly shop, all the fresh fruit and produce stuff just went out of date super quickly, because I couldn't get through it in time before it went out of date. And I'd end up having to do top-ups on like the fruit and veg, and then I'd end up spending like an extra £50 on top-ups in that month. And I'm like, it's not working out. Do you know what I mean? Like, I don't want to have to keep on topping up because it's eating into my budget, and it's just not it. So what I'm doing now is doing my shopping weekly, weekly or fortnightly, where I'll just go on Tesco and Iceland, get most of my free stuff from Iceland. I don't get my meats from Iceland like as such, but I get my frozen foods and stuff like that from there. Any like chicken, mince and stuff I do get from like Tesco and that. And my fruit and veg I do get from Tesco as well, because I don't know, it's just personal preference. I just think that is, I don't know, better quality sometimes. So yeah, that's what I do. And then it just means that like I can just get what I need for that week or those 2 weeks. Like I just set my meals out and I'm like, okay, well I need broccoli, I need carrots, I need potatoes. I'll get that in that week, and then once that is done, because I'll meal plan it, then I'll set out my next week's shopping list and then do it like that. Then that way nothing's going to go to waste, and I haven't got to waste money on buying more stuff as well. And then we've got monthly check-in. So at the end of every month, I'll do a monthly check-in of how I've got on in that month with my budgeting, with my spends, with my habits, my journaling, my day-to-day routine, everything that I've set myself a goal for. Just a monthly check-in to see how that's been going. Anything that I feel like that went well that month, and anything that I think that could have been better, or I could have made more effort to do, that kind of thing. And then monthly savings. So once I kind of like work out each month what my monthly bills come up to and what I've got left, then I can then say, this is the amount I'm going to save each month, which I've already done. But again, like I'm not going to share that, but like I've already done that. I've already worked out how much my priorities come up to each month and what I've got left over at the end of the month, and then what amount I'm going to put into my savings each month. And then if there's anything left over, like I said, for instance, that weekly budget, if there's anything left over at the end of the week, that's just a bonus to get added into the savings, but I will still have a set amount that I will put away each month, and then just do it like that. I think that's going to be really good. It's something that I did do a bit in the last couple months, and it definitely does work. So yeah, gonna definitely just be more stricter with it this time, and yeah, make sure I just keep on doing my check-ins and stuff. Health and wellness, so gym membership. You guys may know that I've been working out from home. I had an injury in my back, so I was out of the gym for a long time, out of doing fitness coach for a long time, so I was just working out from home, stretching. But the gym is literally something that I love going to. It's great for mental health. It makes you feel good physically, mentally, and I think it's just a great social environment as well at times. Obviously, being like in that field myself, like I've gained a lot more confidence to actually talk to people in the gym a bit more now. But yeah, it's just good all round. Daily stretch and meditation. I mentioned that before. I do that in the mornings. And one thing I did last month was therapy, which I also spoke about. I did therapy for 7 weeks. It was a CBT course. And I loved it. Like, I really loved it. It was a group session and I loved it. It was so good. It was so helpful. It made me feel like I had someone to talk to that didn't know me, that didn't judge me. And like, everyone was so friendly. Everyone like has similar things. It was so refreshing to know that like a lot of things that I was going through or I was worried about, a lot of other people had felt the same. And we kind of like formed like a bond over like those 7 weeks. It was really, really good. And when it ended, I was actually really sad. I was like, oh, I don't want this to end, guys. And like everyone was like, oh, I don't want it to end either. Like we've just got to know each other. So it was very good, very nice. And I always felt very positive and very good at the end of it. Like if I had anxiety that day or whatever and I did my therapy session, I'd feel great afterwards. I'll have a great sleep and stuff, and it was just really good. So it's something I want to continue doing, and it's something I am going to continue doing. I think I might stick to the group sessions because I really enjoyed it. And if I do change my mind, I could just go into doing like one-to-one, but so far I think the group sessions are good, so definitely want to continue doing that. Healthy meals each day and learning new recipes is another goal of mine as well. And social, I spoke about earlier, so I'm not really going to get into it too much, but YouTube, consistent posts 2 times a week and 2 shorts a week, plan my videos 1 month in advance, schedule, etc. I put more quality time with family and more me time, make a weekly habit of self-care. So that's something that I want to continue doing. And lastly, on the goal setting is my holiday plan for next year. So I put location, cost, budget, how much I want to spend on clothes, hotel transport, COVID test, if we need a COVID test by then. Hopefully we do not, because last time I paid £60, I didn't even check it. So this time I'll be saying to them, you better be checking my COVID test. I paid £62 for it, you better be looking at it. That's what I'll be saying to them. Nails, passport, because my passport runs out in 2023. So I've got to fork out another £75.50 for that. And then the total of how much it's gonna cost. I've got like so much holiday clothes from last year, which we don't want to be fitting into that though, do we? We want to be fitting into new clothes, because if I fit into the clothes from last year, that means I haven't done any progress. So we don't want to be fitting into those. We want to be a bit roomy. I want to be putting them on next year and be like, oh my God, I'm just like tight. And it's just like, you can put another person in it. That's the goal, that's the aim. But yeah, so yeah, that's literally that. And on the other side, I've literally done goals here. I'm not going to get into it because very much like what I've just told you pretty much. I have some affirmations that I've written here. So a couple of them I read to you. I am strong, I am healthy, I am beautiful, I am loved, I am smart, I am caring, I am safe, I am wealthy, I am rich, I am grateful, I am blessed. So they're my affirmations. And on this side here, I've written some notes from the book that I just finished reading, which is the 10X rule. So I've written a few tips that it's given me from that book, and a few of them were 10 times the thoughts, 10 times the actions, be willing to do what others won't, the 4 degrees of action, which is do nothing, retreat, take normal levels of action, or take massive action. Obviously the one I've highlighted is take massive action, because that's the one that I want to be aiming for. And feel the fear and do it anyway. So they're like that's literally just like everything that I've got on my goals and my affirmations, and my little pick me up quotes for when I need a bit of extra pick me up. I can look at this and look at my little notes from the book I just read and just kind of remind myself of these things, and just to keep on going. You can never fail if you don't quit. You can't fail if you don't quit. You can only fail if you quit. So as long as you don't quit and you keep on going, even if you have a fall, you just get back up and you keep going again. As long as you always get back up from that and you keep on going, then you can never fail. So yeah, that is that. But anyway guys, I've been talking for 42 minutes and I need to go because it's now 10 to 6 and it's like pitch black outside, as you can see. So I need to go outside and film my second YouTube video of the day. And then when I get in, I'm gonna do my third YouTube video, and then I'm gonna go and chill and take off my makeup and get into my bed. But yeah, that is that. And before I go, we need to take my vitamins. So take my vitamins with me because I forgot to do it. Also, I want to show you the vitamins that I've been taking. Again, this all adds into my well-being. So my protein has a vitamin section, and on the Black Friday I got like a load of vitamins for 75% off. Like, it was a joke. Like, I couldn't believe it. These are 90 soft gels. So these are the cod liver oil soft gels. There's 3 months supply in here. I give 1 month supply to my mum, and I've got 2 months. And these were like $2.99 or something, from like $6.99 or something ridiculous. And I got them, and then I got biotin. So this is for maintenance of normal hair and skin. And then to complement that, I got the daily multivitamins with 7 essential vitamins and minerals per serving. All of these are 1 a day tablets. And then I also got collagen tablets as well. So contributes to skin and hair and everything as well. So I just thought like these 3 in particular will get it together. These 3 in particular will be really good for, I thought they'll work well together for my hair and skin, because I'm trying to get my skin into like the best condition that it's ever been, and obviously my hair as well. So yeah, I need to take them, so let's do that now. Oh, it's just gonna get stuck in my throat, that one, because it's quite big. but I tend to just get the horrible one out of the way, so the taste can just disappear with the Vimto. This is sugar-free Vimto. I have sugar-free Vimto with electrolyte powder in it. Even that one was tiny, I just can't. And lastly, collagen. This was one. That one got stuck. That one actually got stuck. I don't know why I felt like laughing. I felt like you guys were with me. I felt like you guys were there. I'm like, stop it, don't look at me, I'm gonna laugh. Like, that's how I felt. But yeah, my vitamins on my protein website, they were 75% off. This isn't sponsored or nothing, by the way. It's just, I just purchased them because I needed vitamins. I was looking for somewhere to get them, which was not super expensive, and I came across them. But if I'm being completely honest with you, if you want to get them, I suggest getting them anyway. Even without the discount, they're such good price. Give me like a month and a half, I'd probably say, to kind of like see if I've seen any dramatic changes, and then I can kind of review on how I feel like they've done for me. But again, I feel like having those free biotin, collagen and daily vitamins, I think those three together should be a good combination. Definitely. So yeah, I had all good reviews from it, so fingers crossed it works. And yeah, I will let you guys know. But anyways, I am gonna go head out. Anyways, lovely talking to you guys as always. And if you have any questions on anything I spoke about, if you want to know anything, or if you just want to talk about whatever, leave me a comment below in the comment section. And of course guys, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video.